is regarding the privatization of the milling industry, and the fact that we would want investors to come in. With a deal like this now signed with Uganda, isn't that potentially putting the investor at risk and wondering whether he really wants to invest in an industry?
Now, first of all, I do not know the texture of the deal. But I repeat,
he doesn't know.
If you are bringing sugar to satisfy the shortfall, that is within our profitability. It has to be brought. By the way, if it is not brought, and then we sell sugar to our distributors and they hoard it, the cost of sugar would be so high. And as public millers, we not only, it is not, first of all, purely profit motivation. We have four core mandates. One is to put sugar on the table of Kenyans at affordable rate, to offer employment. That means we don't just, we cannot lay off people because we want to make profit. 3 is to undertake development in those regions. We have to do roads, we have to do many things. And number 4, return on capital, taxes, and then return on capital. Once we have done all that, then there could be profit, there could be no profit. If you compare to a private miller, like now we are paying 3,200 per ton, the private millers are paying 3,000 or 2,000. As public millers, you are directed to give a minimum amount. You are directed to a minimum you can give to farmers. So all these things, there is a socio-national responsibility of these public millers towards the country. It is not just profit-oriented. That is 1. 2, the importation has to be done. Where it is done from is upon government. Our worry, what we keep on saying, let the importation be to satisfy only the shortfall, and let it be within the regulation. If it is within the regulations, we are competitive. But if somebody brings sugar, he does not pay taxes, okay, then that is where our problem comes in. And that sugar has been our long-running problem, sugar coming from all the Panya routes. Now, if Uganda was to import sugar, as I know it, it will only be through Mombasa. And Kenya would be able, Kenya Ports Authority would be able to tell this is sugar destined for Uganda. Why are you importing when you have a surplus? And then the statistics are there, it would go there. But again, if they were to pay taxes, sugar is a bulky item. Transporting it from Mombasa to Uganda and back, that cost will make it less competitive to the local sugar, unless you bring it back through Panya routes. So if we were to follow the law, I'm telling you, if people are to import sugar following the law and obeying the law, we can compete and we can tell them, bring on any sugar. We will still be cheaper. Remember that our ex-factory price and what you pay in the market, there's almost a difference of 40 shillings. How that is reached is where the barons come in. Otherwise, our sugar is equally very competitive, added to the social responsibilities that we undertake